I want to play this, and I want you to understand why what ICE has been doing and the management of how ICE is moving is a very it's a slippery slope, and it's opening things up, a Pandora's box for a whole bunch of crazy shit. And I'm gonna explain why once I play this. What this MAGA did was he went to some kind of concert or whatever, playing like he was an ICE agent. And what he did was he dressed up in fatigues, and he went to get like an army surplus store to get all his what's the word I'm looking for? Oh God. Well, basically he's trying to look military, right? So he says from his own mouth that he impersonated an ICE agent, right? This is why ICE agents do need uniforms to distinguish who they are, and that is separate from the military and whatnot, and keep going, so forth and so on. But let's listen to what he has to say, and then I'm going to tell you that this is where neo-Nazis stepped in Germany and did things like this. People were very unaware, and they gave up their own autonomy because they felt that this was an actual agency. So if you have white supremacists that are cosplaying like ICE agents, and the eventualities are going to start kicking. They're going to try and start kicking in people's doors and start going after people. That's what the neo-Nazis did. Let's play this.
You're going to see the videos, but yes, I did get arrested for dressing up as an ICE agent and going to John Leguizamo's autograph signing for the Odyssey at AMC 15 North Park, Dallas, at the North Park Mall, and it is hilarious. I'm out. I was arrested. I had to be in there for a day, but John Leguizamo...
Hold up. He impersonated a ICE agent, right? Which is equivalent to like a cop. Let me read this, and I'm going to show you this, right? This is impersonating a cop, and and this is in the state of Nevada. Now go to each of your states and see what the penalty is for impersonating an officer, right? So it says Nevada Review Statute 205.450 prohibits false personation, which is falsely representing or impersonating someone else in the way that could potentially cause that person to suffer harm or incur liability. This offense is a Category C felony, punishable by 1 to 5 years in prison and up to $10,000 in fines. How did this guy get out in one day? How did he get out in one day impersonating an ICE agent? Let's continue.
Leguizamo was saying that he was going to be signing autographs at AMC 15, and so many people are excited about that, and I was like, I wonder what would happen if I showed up as an ICE agent.
One can only assume that these maggots running around doing things like this do not have jobs. Like, these are the people who voted for Donald Trump and then lost their jobs and now spend all of their time harassing other folk. Because what do you mean you went to an army surplus store, bought a bunch of tactical gear to play dress up as an ICE agent because you heard a bunch of people were going to have a good old time? People were excited. People were happy to go to a autograph signing and something for the Odyssey or whatever. And you saw that and said, yeah, wow, let me just play dress up as an ICE agent and go harass people at that event. And then you get arrested for impersonating an ICE officer, and you jump back on the internet boasting about it, happy about it. You think this is funny. These people can vote, by the way. These people claim to be Christians, by the way. I hope hell is real. And I'm not going to say why, because give me a follow or you won't see my face again. Thank you, goodbye.
You're going to see the videos, but yes, I did get...
So when I say it's a slippery slope, men like him, and if they're nefarious and we already know what has happened with fake ICE agents. They have raped women, They have forced women into cars and stuff, and they have raped women and young girls, and they're getting convicted now, but the damage has been done, okay? And the damage is yet to be done with this type of stuff, with these ICE agents not wearing cameras, with these ICE agents not having uniforms to distinguish or showing badges or anything that legitimizes them as being an ICE agent. So I'm sorry, I'm really shocked that there are not a lot more shootings that are happening for people defending themselves behind this type of shit. I just don't understand it. I'm gonna be honest with you. But yeah, if men like him keep on, faking like they're ICE agents and causing havoc and committing crimes and stuff, it's gonna have its boiling point.